Welcome, language enthusiasts, to another exciting language lesson. Today, we're going to explore the dynamic duo of adverbs and adjectives. These incredible parts of speech bring life and depth to our sentences by providing additional information about nouns, pronouns, verbs, and even other adjectives. Are you ready? Let's dive right in. First, let's talk about adverbs. Adverbs are like the colorful brushstrokes that add depth and detail to our sentences. They modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs by providing information about how, when, where, or to what extent an action occurs. While many adverbs end in ly, there are exceptions to this rule. Now, let's explore the different types of questions that can be asked about adverbs. The first type is adverb identification. In these questions, you'll need to showcase your skills in identifying adverbs in a given sentence. Let's look at an example. She danced gracefully. Can you spot the adverb in this sentence? That's right. It's gracefully, which describes how she danced. Moving on to the next type of question, adverb of frequency. These questions focus on how often an action occurs. You may be given a sentence with a blank and be asked to choose the correct adverb of frequency to complete it. Here's an example. He goes to the gym _____________. The options are daily, often, rarely, or sometimes. Depending on the intended frequency, any of these options could be the correct answer. Lastly, we have adverb comparison questions. These questions test your knowledge of comparing adverbs. You may be asked to choose the correct form of the adverb to complete a comparison. Let's try one. She sings _________________ than him. The options are better, more good, goodly, or goodlier. The correct answer is better because it forms the comparative degree of the adverb well. Now, how can you practice and become a pro in handling adverb-related questions? Let me share some tips with you. First, read extensively. Pay attention to adverbs while reading books, articles, and other written materials. Observe how they add meaning and nuance to the sentences. Take note of the different types of adverbs and their usage. Next, try adverb substitution exercises. Take a sentence and replace the adverb with another that conveys a similar meaning. This exercise allows you to explore different options and understand the impact of various adverbs on the sentence. You can also experiment with adverb positioning. Play around with placing adverbs in different positions within a sentence. Notice how the placement affects the overall meaning and emphasis. Practice rearranging adverbs to create different sentence structures. Another helpful practice is filling in the blanks. Complete sentences with the appropriate adverbs based on the given context. Focus on different adverb types such as manner, frequency, time, or degree. This exercise will sharpen your skills in selecting the most suitable adverb for a specific situation. Lastly, solve adverb-related exercises. Utilize grammar workbooks or explore online resources that provide exercises specifically targeting adverbs. These exercises will reinforce your understanding of adverbs and their usage. Remember, practice is key when it comes to mastering adverbs. The more you expose yourself to their usage, engage in exercises, and actively use them in your own writing and speaking, the more confident you'll become in tackling adverb-related questions. So, embrace the colorful world of adverbs and let your language skills shine. Now, let's talk about the next topic, that is adjectives. Adjectives modify nouns or pronouns by providing details about their size, color, shape, quantity, or quality. They enable us to paint vivid pictures with our words. Are you ready? Let's embark on this colorful journey. First, let's talk about adjectives. They are the vibrant palette of words that allow us to create engaging descriptions. Adjectives modify nouns or pronouns and provide details that bring them to life. Now, let's explore the different types of questions that can be asked about adjectives. The first type is adjective identification. In these questions, you'll need to showcase your skills in identifying adjectives in a given sentence. Let's look at an example. She has a beautiful dress. Can you spot the adjective in this sentence? Absolutely. It's beautiful as it describes the dress. Moving on to the next type of question, adjective comparison. These questions test your knowledge of comparing adjectives. You may be asked to choose the correct form of the adjective to complete a comparison. Let's try one. This book is than that book. The options are big, bigger, bigly, or biglier. The correct answer is bigger because it forms the comparative degree of the adjective big. Lastly, we have adjective order questions. These questions focus on the correct order of multiple adjectives before a noun. Adjectives are generally placed in a specific order based on their type. Here's an example. Arrange the following adjectives in the correct order: tiny, red, leather, handbag. The correct order is red, leather, tiny, handbag because color, red, precedes material, leather, which comes before size, tiny. Now, let's discuss how you can practice and master adjective-related questions. Here are some useful tips. First, read and analyze. Pay close attention to adjectives while reading and analyze how they enhance the description of nouns. Observe the different types of adjectives used and how they contribute to the overall meaning and imagery. Next, try adjective substitution exercises. Take a sentence with an adjective and replace it with another adjective that conveys a similar meaning. This exercise allows you to explore different options and understand the impact of various adjectives on the description. You can also practice adjective order. Create sentences with multiple adjectives before a noun and practice arranging them in the correct order. Focus on the general order of adjectives based on their category, such as opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material, and purpose. Fill in the blanks exercises are another helpful practice. Complete sentences with appropriate adjectives based on the given context. Pay attention to the specific details being described and choose the most suitable adjectives accordingly. Lastly, solve adjective-related exercises. Utilize grammar resources or online quizzes that specifically target adjectives. These exercises will reinforce your understanding of adjectives and their usage in different contexts. Remember, practice and familiarity are key when it comes to mastering adjectives. The more you engage in exercises, read extensively, and actively use adjectives in your own writing and speaking, the more confident you'll become in tackling adjective-related questions. So, let your language skills flourish as you explore the realm of adjectives and bring your descriptions to life.